What up, y'all? Appreciate you coming through. Let's subscribe. So yeah, I did a video days ago, whenever it was. Time is a flat circle, and it was no PS5 does not deserve Hellblade 2, which was a commentary. It was just a discussion by myself about the sentiment that was going around Twitter, or it was a game rant article, which was a dumb article to begin with, but the sentiment still was valid because that article, that sentiment exists within the toxic Sony PlayStation 5 community, I'll say. And so I posted that video in the Xbox Series X subreddit, right? And they banned my ass. They banded me. Now, Reddit is like extra credit. You know what I'm saying? And it rhymes too. Look, Reddit is extra credit. I'm gonna put that. I have to put it in a rhyme now because I rhymed it for live. And so I was like, okay, why was it banned? And it says self-promotion and console warring. Man, I can't. You know what? So I threw around a couple of donkey unicorns. I mean, is that console warring for real? I mean, I don't say any real bad words. I don't use the N word or the F word or the fiduciary. That's the F word. Or the I don't. You know, I joke around. This is jokey time. But you know that I understand. Reddit is just like a whatever. It's like I made this channel, so my rules. You know, it's just a highfalutin forum. I mean, that's what it is for real. So I was like, okay, and so I joined another Xbox subreddit, which is whatever. I was gonna actually go and kind of message the moderator, but I was like, I really don't care. I really don't care that much to actually put effort into trying to get back into this subreddit. The r/Xbox Series X subreddit. So yeah, I got banned for that. Now, why I was gonna actually message him or her, I don't know, was because I wanted to know specifically why my content was banned. Now, I say like and subscribe or whatever. And yes, sure, that's it's a freaking YouTube video. It's supposed to do that, right? So, and I realized that all subreddits aren't created equal. I posted the same video in the PlayStation 5 subreddit. Was not banned permanently. I was perma-banned from Xbox. And I'm like, this is Xbox Pro Xbox content I'm putting out. And the Xbox dude banned me. Come on, son. Now I'm gonna post this again in another Xbox, not his, because I'm gonna assume it's a guy, because females usually are more rational than men, right? Maybe. So I'm gonna be like, all right, fine. Probably not the best one anyway. I'm out, son. Doesn't matter. And so I'm gonna post this in another Xbox. We'll see if it gets banned. Who knows? I'll post it in the PlayStation. I don't care. And actually, I got a couple of subs from that too anyway, so it's all good. It's all good, baby. It worked. It didn't work. But it was kind of hilarious. So if you want to get banned, just don't follow the rules, obviously. I mean, that's the first thing. I didn't read. I was like, oh, let me read the rules of the sub. Did not care about the rules. I was like, is my content really that offensive? I think my content is offensive to a very small sect of people. And that would be ponies and donkey unicorns. And when I say that, people get offended. Now, if you get offended, then you're probably a donkey unicorn. I'm just saying, look, if you're not one of those, then you're like, oh, that's funny. That's for the extreme fanboys. Because I have friends who are hardcore PlayStation dudes, not donkey unicorns. Because. And you know what? They go back and forth. We spar. We talk shite. We make fun of each other. You can call me a bot. I don't call him a donkey unicorn because I know he's not one. And I would not insult him because he is a friend. But he could call me a bot, or he calls me all kinds of names. But I think he's a better troll than I am. So I let him do it, and it's all in fun, But it's like, yo, come on, son, come on. You can't see it, and you can't. I mean, honestly, probably didn't even watch the whole thing. I think it's like a 17-minute video, so whatever, it's all good. So I mean, it did spark some conversation, a little bit, not a lot. I mean, I'm a nobody, so And then we go to the where is it? No, I gotta go over here to the actual. Was it this? Nope, that was the wrong one. My bad. Yeah, Reddit's not the best place to. Boop. There we go. PlayStation one, and I got not as much as the Xbox, but there's one guy calling me dumb and and I talked back to him a little bit, because I like to bait him a little bit. I'm not trying to console war, but if you call somebody dumb, I mean, that's uncalled for, so I'm going to say something like, hey, yo, who you calling dumb? You don't know who I am? You know who I am? You know what I've been through? You don't know. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to call you out, fool. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking dumb right now, because it's all an act. But anyway, it was Demon Boy. I'll read the Demon Boy. He says, another video we ain't gotta watch to know it's dumb. Yay. I said, grammar, Demon Boy, grammar. Also, watching content and deciding for yourself what is dumb or not is actually a more intelligent approach, right? I mean, that's just common sense, right? And then he says, anyone that tries correct people's grammar on Reddit is a sad loser. Loser. That's a very important word, because that is a word that these donkey unicorns are using to denote that they are the winners. They're trying to use that Trump psychology on you. Call you a loser. I'm winning all the time. The greatest, make PlayStation great again. All that stuff. I'm just saying. Everyone knows that LOL, this ain't English class. Laughing emoji. And anyone that says shit like PlayStation 5 doesn't deserve game, is stupid as fuck. So save your quote unquote intelligent talk to someone who gives a fuck. Good luck. Laughing emoji. Sorry, I had to say the words. I'm not going to censor what this dude is saying, because that's the grammar he used. And then I said, wow, so you think that was intelligent talk, huh? Well, I guess you told me that. I honestly, I was lazy and tired. I didn't feel like getting into it with him, so I did that. I was like, I'm gonna just stop, because I can't. I've been in sparring matches with people like this on Twitter, and they blocked me, because if I go in on you on a forum or Twitter or whatever, I'm not stopping. I'm very persistent. It's a war of attrition. That's a line in the song that's coming out in a couple of weeks. It's a war of attrition, and I will not attrition. I don't even know how to use that correctly. I will not quit. So don't test me. My endurance is strong, son. Stronger than you know. You don't know, but it's strong. But anyway, yeah, and then other guys were pro Xbox, and this is in the PlayStation. This is PlayStation 5, and they were like pro Xbox. Like, yeah, I like that to be. Or this guy who's honest. I don't care about Hellblade 2. To be honest, played first one. I looked pretty. It was damn boring. And yeah, and he said, I appreciate the mental health aspects of it though, and that's true. I mean, but you have to also understand what the first Hellblade was. It was an indie game. It wasn't a big giant God of War. So. But this new one is trying to shoot for a bigger scale, and so it's gonna bring all those exciting things that the first Hellblade kind of lacked, because it's such a small game made by a small team with a very small budget. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, that was the fun stuff that I did the past couple of days with messing with Reddit. I was like, because I just joined Reddit like a couple weeks ago. It's like, oh yeah, it keeps popping up every time I upload a video. Oh, you want to put it on Reddit? I'm like, no, I don't care about Reddit. So I did it and I got a few subs. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So maybe I'll mess with Reddit a little bit more. Twitter's around. I was watching some real quick about Twitter. I was watching some stuff about Twitter today. And it seems like there's my doggy. That's hey Danny. That's my doggy Danny. His name is Danny. He's the doggy. He is not a homosexual dog as far as we know. He does like the females, so hey, no. He's got issues as you can tell. He has his cone of trust on, so that we can trust him not to lick his stuff. Anyway, he didn't just have surgery. He has Ehrlichia, which is a condition of I don't know if it's just a canine condition or he has immune system problems basically, and also he has yeast problems. And it's a whole bunch. He's a hot mess. He's from Puerto Rico, so that's why. That's making fun of myself. I am Puerto Rican. Shut up. Anyway, he's not in the best. I mean, he's in a good mood generally speaking, but he does not like the cone. Obviously, no dog does. But he deals with it very well, I would say. But anyway, what I was seeing, I don't know if maybe we can look at it up here. Spiderman. No way home. Let's do that. I hope there's no spoilers because I haven't seen. I already gotten a few spoilers, and I watched the Doctor Strange. Dang it! See, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I watched the Doctor Strange. The Doctor Strange sequel into the madness of the multiverse of madness. I watched the what was it? The I forgot what it was. The sneak trailer teaser trailer. That is. And kind of spoiled. Okay, so what spoiled it was Marvel's What If. If you watched Marvel's What If on Disney Plus, so Marvel's What If on Disney Plus, Marvel's, is canon. So a whole big chunk of that show, first season of it, pertains to the multiverse. I was like, oh, really? Are they okay? I mean, all right, whatever. So I was like, I haven't even seen No Way Home yet. And I'm like, I kind of know a lot of the elements of the movie already. I haven't been spoiled completely, but I kind of know. I saw it today. I was like, okay, I was spoiled again. But anyway, the point was, let me get out of this place. The point was that, leave Danny up there. The point was that a lot of irate Sony fans. Now, I'm going to call them ponies and donkey unicorns because those are the crazy people, right? Not actual regular people, Sony fan people. The ones, my friends. These other people, crazy people. Anyway, ponies and donkey unicorns were literally using the film Spider-Man No Way Home in the console war. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were saying, another win for Sony. You bots don't cry about. I'm like, you mean another win for Marvel? Because Marvel made the movie. Okay, Marvel is making. See, something that ponies. I mean, I know ponies not. They're not the smartest of the herd. Of course not. They just, Sony made it. Now, Sony paid for it. Who made it was Marvel. The way that this works, okay? Kevin Feige said, and this was just released a couple of days ago. And it was somebody put up a video about how Amy Pascal threw a sandwich at him when he told her that, I'm not good at just giving ideas. I'm good at making stuff, right? Basically saying like because she was just trying to get him to come in and give them, some guidance on the movies, right? And he's like, nah, that's not how it works. I'll make it for you. Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios will make Spider-Man for Sony. And that's what's happening. That's why these movies are good. Look at Venom versus anything. Marvel MC. Look at Venom and Venom 2 versus Spider-Man and Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Spider-Man No Way Home. Look at them, compare them. Tell me which ones are better. Even though the Spider-Man movies, they're good. They're John Hughes-ish. They're like, okay, that's some good ice cream right there. Yeah, let's go. They're not the most, oh, that's the best movie ever. No, but they're not Venom. Come on, son. I saw the first Venom. I was like, I'm going to be real. I fell asleep at the end. I didn't watch it in the theater. Thank God. I'd have been mad if I don't know, remember where. I think I was in a hotel with Bridget, because, yeah. And I think we were going either to or from Canada. And it was like, oh, it's on TV. Let's go watch it. Oh, I watched it. She was sleeping. I was watching. I was like, and then I fell asleep at the end. I was like, oh, they're fighting. The rockets are launching. How did he die? I don't remember. It's just, anyway, the point is, Sony paid for these movies. They have creatively speaking, they are bankrupt. Look at Venom. I'm just saying, Venom's kind of not good. So, look, I cannot describe why donkey unicorns or ponies do this. First of all, doesn't it make any sense to have a movie like, oh, Sony, why don't you just, oh, look at the new camera, look at that, bots. I'm like, what are you, that's the same thing. Oh, look at that new TV, look at the new I was about to say Trinitron, look at the new Bravia, it's so good, look at that, bots. I'm like, what are you, huh, what are you, that's how I'm seeing it. I'm like, Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all got so much of nothing that you're literally losing your minds because you got nothing to argue. You got no games to argue with for at least another month and a half. Man, see what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. Mark my words. When February rolls around, forget about the Uncharted PS5, cause that's hot garbage. Get out of here. That's gonna be like blip and gone. Nobody cares about that. But when February comes around, them new games start dropping for PlayStation. Even though they're cross-gen, they're not. They're just they're a little bit shinier. Even though they're that, the caps will be real. The caps will be large and high, and full of verve. They're gonna be the donkey unicorns will be so happy in February that it's gonna be crazy. It's like if you're starving in the desert, if you're starving, you're on the brink of death, and somebody hands you a dry Ritz cracker. I'm gonna upgrade Ritz cracker with nothing on it. Not like the diet ones with no salt, just like dry Ritz cracker, no flavor. That's gonna be the most delicious morsel of baked, homogenized ingredients and chemicals that you've ever had, and it's gonna be so delicious that your mind will be lost. That's what's gonna happen in February. They're gonna eat this plain ass Ritz cracker and then be like, wow, that was great. Sony, PlayStation. Hey, look, this is the state of the consoles of the wars. Oh, by the way, I saw in the wild. I went to BrandSmart in Deerfield. That's in Florida, and it's close to Boca. It's like next to Boca, if you want to know, Boca Raton. Anyway, I went there. I was like, I'm looking for stuff. It's the holiday. I'm gonna buy some stuff. And I walk in and I go doo doo doo, and the lady in the front always says, "Hello, how you doing?" There's a lot of Haitian people there. She's like, "Hey, ça passe?" I was like, "Hey, hi." I didn't say nabule piti piti. And I'm trying to walk by the, just all the junk. They're like, hey, $2 for headsets and all the crap that they, And I look and I was like, is it what? It was Xbox Series S's on the shelf. I've seen them live and in person, son. I was like, what? And I had the money to buy it too. I was like, no, not gonna do it. Not gonna be able to do. I came here for a reason and a purpose, and I'm gonna do that, and I did that. And then I was walking out the door. I put the thing down I was gonna buy. I was like, let me go get a little bit more. No. I then stopped myself and said, no. Stop it. And I went, grabbed a thing, bought my thing, bounced. But I did look back and I said, I will see you again, my friend. Will I buy an S? I'm leaning yes, maybe. Like, if I could get my hands on an X before an S, then I'm going to skip the S, right? But if it's like, oh, slim pickings for another year, then I'm gonna have to get a, if I can't get an S before November 11th, 2022, then, well, if I can't get an X before then I'm gonna have to get an S. Yeah. And seeing it like a couple of days before Christmas, and they had a good handful. I'd probably say maybe 10 units on the shelf. So I was like, okay. I mean, maybe they just put them out because people they were stocking the shelves. I was walking to dude with things, put stuff. I was like, okay, maybe they just put them out. And as I was just walking up to it initially, one dude went there, boom, grabbed one real quick. I was like, damn, man. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a whole rush of people. It was just one dude casually up, boop. And I was like, okay, that's what's up. I ain't seen no PlayStation 5s. I ain't seen no Xbox Series X's. So I saw a bunch of controllers. I think I saw the red controller, Legend. So if you want to grab that, well, if you want to grab that. But anyway, I also saw it in BJ's, but it was a bundle. But this was just the regular controller. I mean, the regular console, $299.98, 1 cent less than all the other competitors. So whatever. But anyway, that's it and that's all. That's all I gotta say. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you showing up. Appreciate you the following. Appreciate you to subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell your nephew, tell your friends, tell everybody. Because reasons. Tiltowait. Wait, don't Tiltowait yet. Tiltowait.